As a refugee, it was a dream for me to be at the table.
If you have a vision, a focus, you wouldn't let certain things deter you from moving forward.
We are very resilient, despite whatever circumstances that we have.
One thing that I would like to change in my community is the dependence from humanitarian assistance.
My name is Luange Akosiwakufi. I am a registered nurse. I'm originally from Togo, but I live in Ghana.
My name is Samuel Binja. I'm the founder and director of a refugee-led organization based in Kenya, in Kalobey settlement, called Kalobey Initiative for Better Life.
My name is Delene Ramiro Yihumutima. I'm a member of the Youth Advisory Committee for Mastercard Foundation and World University Service of Canada.
The role of DREAM and the Youth Advisory Committee has really been to support WUSC and the Mastercard Foundation in areas in which we can deepen inclusion for refugees and displaced persons. So it's taken on a whole bunch of different activities, but we have them involved in most of our program development, program design, anytime we need real insights and steers from young people, which is consistently.
The importance of engaging youth in DREAM and in other work is that it's morally the right thing to do. And often you'll hear them say, not for us, without us. And that should always be at the core of what we do, that we cannot continue to design and implement programming that affects them without involving them. And not only involving them, but putting them in a leadership role in the work that will affect their communities and will have a greater impact on their lives. It's just a no-brainer. Every programming has to do this.
As an RDP, I used to feel tokenized sometimes. When I'm invited for events and you share, you give your feedback, but it's really not hard. You're just there you're like a checklist. That's all you are. You're a checklist. We had an RDP here, tick. And your value really doesn't go beyond that. But with the Mastercard Foundation and with WUSC, my value goes way beyond that. As much as people may not really know, but I really have a say in how the foundation does its work.
Since 2020, I've been struggling to get my ID, my refugee ID. But I remember when I joined the Youth Advisory Committee, I received a letter, the invitation letter that you are now officially a member of the Youth Advisory Committee. And it had a component that they will be needed to travel to go and give technical support. It has an overall information that what is the role of this Youth Advisory Committee members. And that document itself fastened the process of me getting the ID.
My most memorable moment was when I got the opportunity to go to Ghana to attend the Africa Refugee Forum for displaced people. And during this forum, I was able to be given a chance to really give my thoughts on the financial inclusion of refugees and their businesses. To me, this was like a very big moment, delivering my speech and thoughts to a very big crowd. It wasn't easy, but yeah, and it has resulted in maybe a few indirect openness by the private sector, of course, with a lot of advocacy towards just supporting refugees and refugee businesses.
We are the ones on the ground, so we've experienced whatever we are talking about, so we know the specific solutions to bring on board. The love, the openness from the Mastercard Foundation, WUSC team, amazing. our voices are always heard. Our views are always taken into consideration. We are brought to the table to discuss and then bring up solutions, which is mind-blowing.
As Youth Advisory Committee member, we have made a lot of impact. Like some universities today, they have changed their policy in terms of recruiting refugees. It's because we have been there, because we have given them like, this is the actual challenge on ground. See how you can include this, our people. And today some universities have inclusive policies in terms of recruiting refugees.
The person that I am today, the confidence that you see in front of you is as a result of being given, a space to just talk and build my confidence and relate with people who can better support me, but also understanding how things are actually done, how policies are made, how we can change this and that. So it has really been a big foundation for my growth.
My advice to every refugee and displaced youth: make use of opportunities, keep pushing, and you are really going to get there.